Hello Cancer and welcome to 2023. Can you believe it? Let's see how January is going for you, Cancer. I'm starting out the month in not a bad space actually. I feel like you're feeling quite content and happy and things are just plodding along nicely at the start of Jan. If you're thinking about going any trips to the ocean, that looks really nice. I would definitely do that if that's on the cards for you, or if you're able to, definitely do that. It's not long into January though, Cancer, where you're sitting at a crossroads and you're getting a bit frustrated with yourself, because I think there might be this vibe around you where you're not quite sure what you want to do with your life. Maybe the new year has made you think about things. It often does. We can't sometimes sit down and think, oh, it's a new year, so I've got to do something new. I've got to have a look at my life and I've got to reassess and think about what I'm doing. And that kind of what's happening here in the start of January for you. And I don't mind it, because it's always nice to reflect and see maybe what hasn't worked last year and maybe what might work this year, because I do have the Hanged Man coming into your spread into the middle of January, and that means there's changes coming into your life. And touching that Hanged Man is the Nine of Cups, which is my wishes fulfilled. So if you've got any dreams or anything like that you want to do around mid-January that are completely different or out of the ordinary, out of your comfort zone, something you're not ever done before, then I've got the Nine of Cups next to it, which is wishes fulfilled. So I'd highly suggest, if you're thinking of that, and it does look like you're sitting there wondering about it, whatever it is, you're going to do it. Well, I hope you do, because the cards are saying that it will be very nice for you, and I'm very happy for you if you do that thing. And then when you do that thing, it's like, oh, I actually feel so much better now. Why didn't I do this sooner? But don't beat yourself up about that. All good, okay. Anyone who is trying to get pregnant, I've got the middle of January as being a prime time for pregnancies. So good luck with that. Now, as I get towards the end of January, this is actually a really good spread for you, Cancer. But when I get towards near the end of January, I think what I'm looking at here is someone around you who is going to surprise you because they've let you down a little bit. It's not even someone that you would think. Like, you'll be listening to this and think, no, it couldn't be anyone. I love everyone where I am, where I work, my friends, everyone's fantastic. But it looks like it comes from left field. So it might sort of throw you a little bit where this sort of betrayal comes from, because it comes from someone who you just don't expect it to come from. And there it is. There's this sort of little betrayal in the background. I'm not going to bang on about it for this whole time. It's just there, and it's something that will rattle you a little bit just because of the person it came from. So just be prepared to maybe hear something that you didn't want to hear about someone that's close to you. You will get past it. You will be okay. Now, Cancer, the end of January is looking very nice for love. I have some fabulous cards in here for you, Cancer. I've got my Two of Cups and my Strength card. So these two cards coming through together right at the end of the month. So the Two of Cups, new romance, and the Strength card, strength and balance, learning to balance everything here. So if you have someone new coming into your life, or if you are reigniting some sort of romance in the relationship that you are already in, it's calling on you to be balanced in that. So don't immerse yourself in this person wholly. Make sure you've got a good balance going on in your life, or you might lose yourself a little bit in their, Cancer. You are like that. You will throw yourself into love like that. And we just want to make sure that you've got the balance going on and you don't lose yourself. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful thing and I want you to jump into it, but just make sure that Strength card there is just showing me that we need to have balance. But wow, singles, I'm very happy to see that for you. Good luck with that relationship. It's the very, very end of Jan. So if you're single, you're just going to have to wait to the end of the month, okay? All good. Now, other than that, I just feel like I've got a good month here, Cancer. Don't get too frustrated with yourself. Don't feel like you've wasted time. Don't look back at the last year and think, oh gee, I should have done more or said this, or you know all the things we start to regret, the things we didn't do or didn't say, or did say or did do. I don't know. It just looks like you're looking back a little bit, and I want you to look forward, because you have a lot to look forward to, Cancer. This is actually a really good month for you. Okay, thank you, Cancer, for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.